Great to have you back on my channel, Divine Empress Messages, and if you're new here, welcome. So today we have a What is he thinking right now? Pick a card, timeless tarot reading. So you are in the right place if you want to know what your crush or your partner or someone you're interested in is thinking about you and your relationship and what the potential actions could be towards you. So please pick between numbers 1 to 3 or choose one of these three images, and once you're decided, check out the timestamp down below and skip ahead to a specific pick a card tarot reading. So let's get started. Welcome to your What is he thinking right now? Pick a card reading for all of you who chose pile 1, and let's get started. So we have the Emperor. This is the King of Wands. Yeah, so we have very strong masculine fire energy here regardless. So you are likely dealing with somebody who is very passionate, very creative, very sociable, and kind of someone who stands out, masculine energy. And this is a man of action, so very likely he is thinking about going after what he wants, which very likely is going to be you, because this is like what is he thinking about, what is he thinking right now regarding you and your relationship. So if this is your crush or someone you're interested in, or your partner, yeah, they are someone who gets a lot done and is very, go-getter type of guy. So very likely he's thinking about really wanting maybe to be passionate with you and woo you and definitely get things moving forward with you. Oh wow, we have the Four of Wands. So, and this is a couple getting married in this photo. So yeah, for some of you this could be your husband if you are already married, or someone you are seriously coupled with. You have been together for quite some time and you have a solid relationship, and maybe you are even talking about getting married one day. Or if this is someone you're just dating right now, they could really see you as a long-term partner. So they could really be thinking about maybe settling down one day with you, and they see these qualities in you. So that's lovely. And wow, we have the Ten of Cups. So definitely pile 1 for you. You are dealing with someone very likely with whom you could see a long-term potential with, someone you're going to settle down, and very likely he sees you this way as well. And they could be a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. So this could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. So that could be you, but very likely this is who they are. And he's definitely kind of, how chivalrous is this to kind of be playing an instrument under a lady's balcony. So this is like really old, like from old romantic tales, really. So definitely this is someone who is courting you. Maybe you're going out on dates, or you are already kind of dating and together, or even you could have a more serious relationship with them, and they are definitely I think they are thinking about courting you in a serious way, and to have maybe someone whom they could marry at some point and start a family with. And yeah, some of you could have pets with them as well, maybe cats. But yeah, someone really serious. I think there are someone who is kind of having that more serious settling down kind of vibe in their life. Act as if your partner is here, whether you have someone in your life or not. Act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. So here I think he is thinking about you even when you aren't together. So if you live in your own places, etc., so he could be really thinking about you even when he's home alone or doing something else. Just you will pop into their mind during the day. So that's really cute. And there's someone really who considers you, so they want to know what you like and really give an emphasis on that and making you happy and stuff like that. So yeah, they are someone who always considers you. They want to know your opinion, they want to know your likes and dislikes, and really just get to know you on a more deeper level. So this is a really great guy, very likely that you're dealing with. So um or if you're kind of single right now, this type of person, you know, could describe the type of person you would like to find as well, and you know they could be on the horizon for you. So but yeah, someone who, this is probably a message for someone who already has kind of great potential, or someone met someone who seems to have a like really good start to their relationship, and you are kind of on the same page about, you know, finding someone special. Get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. So definitely goes with the last card, the previous one that we got. So he really wants to get to know you, spend time with you, and yeah, exactly. He wants to know, you know, what is important to you in a relationship, and he's really, you know, paying attention to that, and you know, what is your love language. So it would be great to tell this person that what you know, consider as acts of kindness or love, or what you think is romantic. They are generally very, very interested. So I think there is someone who is really, you are on their mind a lot, definitely, and they really want to get to know you, and they are very much, you know, listening what you're saying and stuff like that. So that is kind of what they are really thinking about you, and to them you are very, very special. So yeah, beautiful so far. Clear yourself, ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. So yeah, this is somebody who, if they have any stress in their life, they just really want to find a type of, you know, relationship um, um, that could be more healing and more healthy. So they could really think that you are someone who deserves a kind of healed partner, someone who's, you know, who has dealt with their past relationships, and you know, who are really fully kind of ready to go get into something new, or just deepening and fully committing to a new relationship. So definitely they are working towards, you know, improving themselves and cutting ties to any kind of past maybe partners, or just situations that might affect your relationship, because they want to really, you know, focus on you. And if this is someone whom you are kind of dating, but you're not, you know, exclusive yet, I think someone here could really um, now be considering you as, you know, the best, you know, best one, that you are kind of the person they are looking for. And maybe they are thinking about clearing themselves from other kind of potential partners, and they are kind of choosing you. So, or they are going to come forward and really kind of maybe make the you know, suggestion that maybe you could be exclusive together and stuff like that, and kind of let go of other, you know, dating options. So that's wonderful. And dreams, they are seeing dreams about you. You are definitely very heavily, oh whoops, oh the car fell, but yeah, you are very heavily on their mind, and because they are thinking about you so much, they are even dreaming about you. So you are definitely in their dreams, and of course they have dreams about your future together. So this could also mean daydreaming. So some of them of course daydream about you as well. So very much about what they are thinking about, they are certainly thinking about you. Answer the call, what is your soul calling you to do? So yeah, he has this inner feeling, some urge to do something special towards you, maybe ask you out, or you know, maybe they really, you know, are called to, you know, build this future. So yeah, they really, you know, kind of feel this strong connection to you, and you know, maybe you could expect some type of kind of romantic gesture, courtship, stuff like that. So they are definitely thinking about, making a move towards you. And yeah, I wish things could be different. So, well, could be someone who is kind of, I think there could be someone around you as well who kind of is dreaming about this happily ever after with you, and maybe they are feeling a little bit kind of down. There could be someone who's kind of not really over you. So this could be ex energy or someone you whom with whom you kind of dated for a little bit, but it wasn't serious. They could be really like now thinking, really, I wish we could, give it another go, or something like that. Or if you have one type of relationship maybe, or just kind of more newer type of relationship, maybe they are thinking like, I wish we could be together for real and for the long haul, and this is their dream. So yeah, something new they want with you in your relationship, and very likely has to do something with kind of being more serious in a relationship. I'm so attracted to you. So, well, it's very clear to see here, because they are so like paying attention to you. He's very much paying attention to her, and so is he in this image. And this guy is kind of courting her, trying to, impress her here. And yeah, holding her hand, getting out of church, after marriage. So yeah, they are very attracted to you physically and mentally as well. They love to talk with you, spend time with you, laugh with you, get to know you. You have really good kind of that mental connection as well, and you are just all around very attractive person to them. I left when I saw you with someone. So this could be for some of you. Some maybe thought, maybe he might have been kind of thinking that you're already with someone. So um, maybe they kind of they could be someone who didn't act on their desire to make a move towards you. So maybe they just kind of assumed you have a partner or something like that. So, or maybe there was some kind of, if you have any kind of situation with them, um, where you kind of saw them, you were at the same place at the same event, for example, and they didn't approach you, and you kind of found it weird. It's maybe they didn't mean any harm. They just kind of saw you with someone else and didn't want to distract you, or butt in or something like that. So, or some of you, it's kind of like maybe they're coming in now because they just kind of thought that you were already taken. But if you are not, um, they're very likely going to come in and answer this call they have. But maybe some of you are already coupled with someone else, but you have noticed this kind of admirer around you. So it could be someone with whom you had some kind of connection with, but you know maybe you had to um, tell them that you're with someone already, that you aren't available today now right now, because some of you are in relationship, and maybe you if things were different, if you were single and stuff like that, maybe you could be dating and stuff like that. So for some of you, maybe this is a friend or someone acquaintance who made a move towards you recently, and that might have surprised you, and now you kind of had to say like, oh, sorry, I just can't right now. But you are definitely you would give them a chance if you had the chance. So yeah, that's the type of message I have here. So for some of you whom are single or dating or something like that, I see very good potential to get into more deeper connection with them, and definitely long-term potential here. For some of you whom you are in a committed long-term stable relationship, I really see marriage potential, family potential, long-term happiness with a soulmate, definitely. And for some of you, it's kind of a crush that you're asking about, and maybe they're about to make their move, or they're a little bit shy about it, but they really see you as someone who is the full package pretty much. And yeah, so really nice reading, I have to say. So what whatever, you know, connection you have to this person, they see you in a very high regard. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please leave this video a like, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome to your What is he thinking right now? Pick a card timeless tarot reading for all of you who chose pile 2. So let's get started and see what is he thinking right now. So first of all, we have the 5 of Pentacles, and here's this man kind of sort of in a pub with this lady, really kind of I don't know, goofing around. So for some of you, I do kind of see a player energy. Maybe you are dealing with someone whom you could consider a little bit of a player, an F-boy, or someone who's kind of like um, messing around. Maybe they just go out a lot, or this could be someone whom you met kind of out in a bar or clubbing or something like that. And you know, maybe you both were tipsy and you were having a good time. But of course, this could be someone who, you know, maybe they offered you drinks there or something like that. But maybe someone who isn't that serious or is just looking for a good time here. And yeah, maybe they're having that with you or thinking about having that with you. But this can also, of course, mean that just you are dealing with someone whom you like to go out and party. This could be someone who really wants to take you out, maybe, yeah, invite you to a party or take you to a bar, and they could, you know, have the urge to kind of spend you know, money on you, offer you drinks and rounds and stuff like that, and maybe spend even more than they initially intended. So therefore I would see kind of generous gesture here, but maybe they you know, aren't rich, or they yeah, could be young. This could be a young man for sure, you know, someone who, you know, you know, spends their money in, you know, parties, and you know, weekends is the good times if they are in college, or you know, are either, you know, maybe in the beginning of their career, maybe, you know, you know, have a hectic schedule, and then they, you know, work hard, play hard type of thing, because 5 of Pentacles is of course about you know, not having that much money. So, or some kind of yeah, so this could mean that someone spends some type of, you know, a good amount of money to, you know, partying and stuff like that. So yeah, you could be dealing with a party guy, party soul maybe, or someone you whom you met out in, you know, party setting. Then we have the 7. So this is the Chariot card in this Romance deck. So here we have this guy who has these mules, and yeah, they're carrying the lady. So I kind of see similarities here with, you know, the guy kind of, he's carrying her, and then here's he kind of offering a ride for this so lady. So they could really try to, you know, maybe impress you with their car. That could be someone, he could be offering you a, you know, to drive you somewhere, or maybe they're asking you out and they can, may, you know, come and pick you up. And yeah, definitely they do think that you are a lady worth kind of having the comfortable, you know, things in life, you know, comforts, and maybe they try to kind of offer that to you. Oh, is it focusing? Well, maybe they're trying to kind of provide the comforts, even if they're, you know, not the richest guy on the earth, and maybe they need to kind of make a budget to date you. So I do see kind of that energy as well. Someone really, you know, maybe spending a bit too much to the ladies, but if you're benefiting, who, you know, maybe not, it's not that bad, but just be aware of their financial habits. Yeah, they could have a nice, you know, vehicle or something like that they might really want to impress you with. And yeah, they definitely want to be victorious regarding you. So charity is of course about victory, so there's something he wants to win with you. Then we have the 10 of Swords, so that is kind of that's kind of the ending as well. So there could be, wait, this is the 10 of Wands actually, not swords. So yeah, 10 of Wands. I haven't read with this deck too often yet, but 10 of Wands, well, that's a lot of kind of burdens and working really hard and stuff like that. So he could really be kind of breaking his back to impress you. And yeah, that could of course be as well what I was saying, work hard, play hard, definitely here. This could be somebody who is under a little bit of, hectic schedule or stressful job or something like that. Maybe they are traveling a lot for work or just whatever, because we have kind of this station looking image here. So this could be someone who, is going to a work trip and they're kind of wanting to have a nice evening with you before they're going, or maybe this is someone who wants to take you on a trip as well. So they could be really thinking about having a fun vacation with you, uh, go on a car trip or something like that, or just definitely kind of travel, going to bars and restaurants, having a good time and stuff like that. So you could be traveling by your own car or a train, definitely. So, or even a bus, if you're young and you're just gonna taking a bus to go to a new place and have a good time. So that's what he could be thinking right now. Definitely wants to have fun times with you. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So yeah, he's someone who lives in the now and has a positive outlook on the future as well. So maybe they are not, they don't have that solid image yet about their future. They just have kind of ideas, but they're definitely very focused in the present moment as well. So maybe they know that one day they really want to have this castle, this white picket fence type of thing, you know but they are in the present, so they are focusing on what is fun right now and who are the people they like to be with currently. So yeah, maybe um I would see a very kind of maybe someone who is a little bit younger perhaps, um really maybe could be college age, or someone early career, maybe 20s 30s type of man, um age wise, um who kind of you know they are able to get all the family and the long term things, but they don't have that solid plan right now, or you're just not, your relationship is not at that point yet. So this is very likely someone, this could be a work colleague as well whom you're asking about. For some of you, maybe someone is trying to approach you at the work party, or something like that. um, but for some of you, this is kind of a new connection, that you're kind of just going out, going to restaurants, bars, going to parties, someone who maybe through friends or something like that, you met at the night out. So something like that. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So yeah, there could be some type of act they're intending to do that very likely could signal that they like you. So, and again, this woman is traveling on this kind of bird type of here, this image. So I think someone could be traveling. Maybe you're going on a travel, or maybe this trip is their way of telling you that they really like you. So if there is some type of trip coming um, with someone whom you really like, yeah, this could they might make a move there, do something really nice for you on this trip. um, as well, I really think if you are single and going out traveling, you could very likely have very much good times and meet someone on your travels. Then they have study here. So yeah, this, I feel like they could be an exchange student. They could definitely be college age. Someone student life. With a lot of work, of course, studying and good times. So that could be a sign for you. You could meet them through your studies, or maybe this is someone at your school, for example. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So for some of you, there is, this um, Archangel Michael wants you to know that if you're dealing with, party guys, F-boys, just notice it if this isn't what you want anymore, and cut your cords maybe if you don't really want this. And for some of you, this is just, this person, he really isn't looking for, having strings attached, or they are kind of in a place where they aren't really worried about excess or anything like that. So no strings attached in either not having a very serious deep relationship, or they are kind of broken up from their past relationship, and now they're just, they don't want to worry about it. They want to start over and, have a good time. Then we have Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So yeah, it's like creating heaven on earth. I see definitely again someone wanting to travel to an exotic place, somewhere where there's beautiful scenery, maybe mountains and lakes and waterfalls, and could be kind of exotic, warm climate even. So yeah, a travel is really, a big one. Definitely. And also creating heaven on earth, it's just, again, kind of wanted to be in the right now and do what is, the best thing to do right now. So yeah, they're definitely someone who wants this good time and, not too serious, and, just focus on the positive and fun times at this time. And then we both know I am not the one for you. So yeah, for some of you, maybe you have this kind of crush, or fling, that that it's not, maybe deep down both of you know that it's not for the long haul, but who says it's, the only good thing in relationship. It can be, something a little bit more fun, especially if you are young, and stuff like that. But you're not thinking about marriage right now or anything like this. You just, hot girl, hot guy type of thing. Or and no matter what the gender is, it's just kind of like, but neither of you are thinking that far out, that this is the person you're gonna marry. You're not thinking about, are you the one or something like that. You're just, having a good time right now. And for some of you, definitely a potential F-boy. I am becoming a better person. So yeah, this could be someone who doesn't seem like, somebody who could, settle down with, but creating heaven on earth, and as well as this, I'm becoming a better person. It's just, they're going to evolve and mature over time. So, they're not gonna be, bad guy forever, for example. But yeah, of course, that they are improving themselves. They are studying and, working really hard, leveling up their life, even though it might seem a little kind of crazy at times if they like to party and stuff like that. But yeah, but of course, if you feel like you want someone who is more stable, just know it, and you shouldn't really be waiting for anyone. But yeah, I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, this could be, maybe you have a fling or something like that, and you both have attraction towards each other maybe. And if you are kind of like, well, not thinking marriage right now or something like that, they might wonder, well, what if you aren't together someday? Are you gonna meet someone new? Very likely you are. We have a lot of kind of soulmates, so there's not only just one person. So maybe for some of you as well, you might be kind of thinking about someone with whom you kind of maybe had a fling, but it's just burned out already, and now you think if you're having good time with someone else, or this could be a past partner of yours that who is thinking about you right now. Maybe they see images of you on social media that you are out partying and stuff like that, and maybe they are kind of like, your ex is kind of thinking, oh wow, is she having a good time without me, and stuff like that. So it could be that past partner energy as well. So I really hope you like this reading, pile 2, and if you did, please leave this video a like, and I hope it resonates, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye. Welcome to your What is he thinking right now pick a card tarot reading for all of you who chose pile 3. So let's find out what is your person thinking right now. So first of all, we have the 9 of Wands, and here we have this lady kissing this gentleman, and then there's kind of this kid, you know, looking at them, kind of disappointed looking behind this gate. So I feel like there is someone coming in who maybe could be your ex or something. They could be seeing you with, you know, some new partner, and they could be disappointed about it. So maybe you are going out again and started, you know, dating new guys, you know, going on dates, and someone knows about it, you know, your ex or someone who has a crush on you. They don't have to be your ex or anything like that, but they could be a little bit jealous, you know, of someone who feels competitive towards you. They kind of feels like they need to defend their position. Maybe someone who has felt a little bit kind of disappointed in love previously, and now they kind of like feel a little hurt that you are out with someone new. So I feel like there's a message like that for some of you, pile 3. Then we have this is the Hermit. Yeah, definitely someone who's alone, you know, home, who isn't dating, but this can also be a Virgo person. So you could be dealing with a yeah, Virgo or another earth sign, Capricorn or a Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. So this could be a sign about whom this person is. So could be an ex or something like that. But they're definitely like this person is looking for something very specific. He has the lantern. He has opened the drawer. He's looking for something. He wants to find that special person. Yeah, it could be someone who is kind of like this can be your ex who is, you know, now alone, and they are kind of trying to find things out about you. They could be looking at your images on social media, trying to, you know, figure out what you're doing. They could be a little bit of stalker energy, not gonna lie, pile 3. So I think you could have a secret admirer or a little bit of a stalker. You know, comment down below if this resonates. It's a little bit of a weird message, or just leave a like, you know, something like that. So I know that it's kind of hitting a chord. Yeah, definitely someone kind of stalking you, or for some of you, this is, you know, you are dealing with a new person you are going out with, and they are really kind of someone who wants to find something special or find something out about you. So very interesting message here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. So this is basically a single woman. The 9 of Pentacles, someone who looks amazing. She's definitely gorgeous, and she has beautiful luxurious clothes, or even if she's not really rich, she is someone who, you know, is independent. She has her, you know, job. She can buy whatever she wants, you know, makeup, clothes. She looks really nice, and you know, she's very kind of, you're very likely a young woman, so in your 20s, 30s, maybe late teens. I would say 20s or 30s most often, but could of course be also especially early 40s, something like that. Someone who looks really good for their age, definitely if they're a little bit older, and who has, you know, a little bit excess money to, you know, have a leisure time to pamper themselves, you know, buy a good quality makeup or clothes, or you know, go to spas and stuff like that, and go out, you know, have hobbies and whatnot. But more than that, there she's out, you know, with a man. So these are kind of the kind of salons where people just went and, you know, walked around and kind of you know, socialite. So you could be socializing definitely, and a little bit of a socialite as well. So you could be getting a lot of invitation to dates, and men are kind of romancing you and stuff like that. So I feel like this is someone who wants to take you out, since we clearly have them, you know, kind of in a carriage going somewhere. So you could be going out to museums, you know, looking into different kind of searches and architecture, I would say, getting to know the city and each other. So yeah, someone like that is around you. And there could be also, while someone is courting you or wanting to court you, there is someone maybe who's a little jealous and looking, from the side. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So yeah, I see a message here. This could be an ex for some of you who is kind of thinking back, you know, when they, were with you, they're reflecting on a time when they experienced, a relationship with you. So yeah, it could be this kind of kid here. And for some of you, if you're a little bit mature, maybe you are, maybe you could be divorced and now, or you may have been kind of single mother, now you're starting dating. Your kid could feel a little jealous of this attention, that your new man maybe gets. So just be aware of that. So yeah, so there could be something, also a message here, to reflect on a time when you experienced love. It also means that you can kind of think back on scenarios where you felt that love energy, and getting into that energy helps you to manifest love. So, but for some reason, I see this more of a some person who really is thinking about a special moment they had with you. Maybe you felt the spark, or you had a romantic moment, or even a date or something like that, and now they're really kind of reminiscing about it and thinking about it if they're not with you at the moment. Listen with your heart. You are listening but need to hear with a loving heart. So yeah, it's a message where there's someone who kind of well, there's more than what the words are. So I need to really tune into that, love energy and heart energy. You know, someone might be telling a lot of things, but you need to, read between the lines, sort of thing, I feel like. And yeah, a little bit of a cryptic message, I would say, and there's kind of need for you to quiet down, or for them, this jealous person there, they might need to kind of understand you a little bit better or something like that. Maybe they hear what you're saying, but they're not really hearing what you say, something like that. Very fascinating. New beginnings. Wow. So there's someone around you who really wants to create a new beginning with you, or very likely you are getting into a new partnership. Could be you are dating someone new, and she looks like a bride. So yeah, it's definitely like sense a newness here, kind of starting over type of thing here. So very likely this is someone whom you have started dating kind of new, and if you have been kind of alone for some time, a single mother or something like that, you're ready to get into dating again and into new relationships. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So someone's definitely trying to manifest you. This could be what they're doing, that they are kind of thinking, what it feels to be in love and that love energy, and that's how they're manifesting you. Maybe they're kind of visualizing you at the same time because they have their eyes closed. And yeah, and maybe it's just this listening could be a little bit symbolic, more like getting into that feeling of the energy, the love energy, and that's how they're trying to manifest you. So there's definitely someone who is trying to create a new beginning with you, a relationship with you, whether they're an ex or a new person. It could be even both. You could have a lot of kind of interested people around you, and yeah, just know that they are really wanting to make something happen with you. Share your voice, come out of the cave. Persecution expression. So again, I feel like this is a secret partner. They want to come through, and well, not secret partner, for maybe some of you it is, but I'm a secret admirer. Yes. So yeah, for sure. A secret partner could be, because I said it, I think you could be kind of dating someone new, but you're keeping it a secret. So you haven't told your friends, you haven't told your family, which could be, wise at the start. Maybe you want to have your kind of your privacy to get to know someone, and not until you're sure you want to, your friends and family members or even your children to meet them. So it could be a secret relationship. Maybe you're telling that you are going out on a night to do some, I don't know, working late or something like that, or something like that, but actually you are going on a date with this person or something like that. Could be true as well. So maybe if you're younger, you were having new relationships, you don't want your parents to know right away. It could be that as well. But I feel like here it is a secret admirer, someone who is kind of, they are not seen right now, like you don't notice them, or you may not even be aware of them, but they really want to, come out of the cave, or they really should come out of the cave and make their move towards you because they really like you. They are looking at you and kind of stalking. Um, it doesn't have to be that creepy, but just looking your social media or something like that. If they have a crush on you, but they really should come out and express themselves to you. So just be aware of that. I don't react when people mention you. So yeah, if they kind of are a secret admirer, if if someone's talking about you or mentions you in a crowd, they might be really acting like they don't care, they're not that interested, but they are listening like, ooh, I want to hear this because I want to get to know her more. But they don't want to reveal that they really are attracted to you. So yeah, if this is someone who you have that kind of feeling that they could like you, or you notice them, eyeing you, looking at you, but they don't come forward, they don't talk to you, they don't, seem that interested to get to know you, but you have this a little bit of a hunch that this person could be interested in you. This is it. This is it. They really are interested in you, and your intuition is correct. So they could be acting really hard that people and you don't know that they like you. They could be a shy guy, I have to say. I want to feel that way again. Yeah. Yeah. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So I feel like maybe you left some type of very big impression on them. Maybe you had that brief moment when they really kind of got a crush on you and they want to feel it again, but they're kind of admiring you from afar. They really should swoop in because there are other suitors for you as well. And they're just looking at you. But yeah, they really want to feel that way again. So I feel like you have had some type of contact with this person. Maybe you aren't that really aware of them. I feel like you are just more, focused on dating, going out with other guys. You really aren't noticing this person. But they they are really focused on you and very kind of, uh, holding on to that some type of magical moment between you, and you may not even realize this. Just being near you is intoxicating. Very heavy crush energy from a secret admirer, pile 3. For sure, I don't care who you were asking about, just be aware that there is someone who secretly really like you, or if you're dealing with someone who doesn't seem that keen about you, they really are very into you. And even if they're not talking to you, even you know anything like that, kind of, if you're in the same room, or they just get to um, just see you from somewhere, they feel that energy because their crush is so kind of strong. And if they got really close to you, walking past you or something like that, mm, or if you have kind of some type of close connection through friends or anything like that, where you could meet in the same crowd or something like that, it's like really intoxicating to them. They are really like feeling that crush energy really heavily. So yeah, you have a very passionate secret admirer, I would say, or a shy admirer around you, pile 3. I really hope this reading resonates. If it did, please leave this video a like, and I look forward to seeing you soon in my next video. Bye bye.